what's good, guys? We doing post 2020 NFL season quarterback tier maker. So we're gonna start this off with Baker Mayfield. That man was trash last season. He was the reason why the Browns were at their full potential. I'm gonna have him see. He's got a lot to prove next season. He had a great rookie season, breaking the rookie touchdown record, but he absolutely did trash last season. Lamar Jackson, NFL MVP, S tier. That's not even a question. Deshaun Watson, A tier. I think he is an MVP candidate next year. He has lots of potential. Although the trade for DeAndre Hopkins to the Cardinals is going to hurt him a lot. They did get Brandon Cooks though, but Brandon Cooks is not DeAndre Hopkins. Joe Flacco, backup, D. Dak Prescott led the league in passing yards last season. He has a lot of offensive weapons. I think he's going to be good next season. He's going to be a B for me. Mitch Trubisky, this man is just not it. Chicago could have got Patrick Mahomes or Deshaun Watson in 2017, but they got Mitch Trubisky and traded up for him. This man's got a lot to prove if he doesn't want to be a bust. He's on a really good team and you just can't guide him to the playoffs. I'm going to have him in D tier. Matt Ryan, Matty Ice, 2016 MVP winner. He's always good. Had a low-key really good season in 2018. Was an MVP candidate. I'm going to have him in A tier. Kyler Murray, Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's got a lot to prove. It was his first season last season, so he's got more weapons now. I don't think I'm going to have him in B tier, above Dak Prescott. Ryan Fitzpatrick. This man should be a backup. He was only starting because the Dolphins didn't have diddly squat. I'm going to have him number 1 in D tier. Andy Dalton, C tier, average. He's just not going to be the starting quarterback anymore since they drafted Joe Burrow. I believe he's on the Cowboys now. He's a backup. Andrew Luck, retired, D tier. Patrick Mahomes, I'm going to have him over Patrick Mahomes. Or I'm going to have Patrick Mahomes over Lamar Jackson. Just because Patrick Mahomes is just insane. And he won the Super Bowl MVP. Eli Manning, retired. Matthew Stafford, underrated, but can't just get his team to the playoffs. I'm going to have him B tier. Actually, I'm going to have him below Kyler Murray. Cam Newton, he ain't even on a team yet. I'm going to have him C though, high C. Because he still has a lot of potential, a lot of talent. He's only 30. He's still got some years left in him. Jared Goff. People hate on Jared Goff a lot because he was just ass last season. He went from going to the Super Bowl, choked in the Super Bowl, and didn't even lead his team to the playoffs. I'm going to have him very below B. Tom Brady, he is on the Bucs now. He has so many weapons. Although he is 43, I believe. So I think I'm going to have him top of B tier. Because he did decline last year. He had like an 80-something passer rating. Although he didn't have a lot of receivers. Which is kind of understandable why he would have that. Nick Foles, backup. I'm going to have him top of D tier. Philip Rivers, he's at Indianapolis now. He's got a lot of weapons. Eric Ebron, T.Y. Hilton, Zach Pascal. Although he did really bad last season. I think I'm going to have him right above Jared Goff in B tier. Carson Wentz, if he stays on the field, stays healthy, he is so good. He almost won the MVP award in 2017. Led his team to the playoffs, first seed in 2017. I think I'm going to have him right above Tom Brady. People like to debate Deshaun Watson or Carson Wentz. I believe Deshaun Watson is just better. More recently better. Aaron Rodgers, he took a step back last season, but overall he's just a good quarterback. He's the guy you want. For some reason, the Packers kind of want to get rid of him. Don't know why. But I'm going to have him in the bottom of A tier. Drew Brees, S tier. He didn't decline last season at all. He was just injured for 5 games. He is not like Tom Brady, how he declined last season. Although he has a lot more weapons. He has Emmanuel Sanders this year. I think I'm going to have him in the bottom of S tier. Jimmy Garoppolo kind of choked in the Super Bowl. But he has a lot of potential to become A tier. I'm going to have him right below Tom Brady in B tier. Sam Darnold, he's got a lot to prove next season. He doesn't have a whole lot of weapons now. He just has a Le'Veon Bell since Robbie Anderson left. They have a decent tight end core. Young tight end core. I'm going to have him bottom of B. Actually, I think I'm going to have Baker Mayfield. Right below Cam Newton, above Eddie Dillon. Ben Roethlisberger, I believe he is staying and playing another year. But we didn't see him at all last season. In 2018, he was okay. He led the league in passing yards. I'm going to have him right above Jared Goff. Or not, right above Philip Rivers and Jared Goff. Marcus Mariota, backup. He's just a gadget guy now. People just use it. Titans just use his speed and like Wildcat. Derek Carr, not a whole lot to say about him. He did have one really good season, I believe, back in 2016. But I think I'm going to have him bottom of B tier. He's also got a lot to prove this season with a lot of weapons. Dwayne Haskins, he's had 1 year. We haven't really seen him at like full potential. He has Terry McLaurin now. He has a good O-line, Trent Williams. He's got a... Oh, never mind. Trent Williams is on the 49ers now. But he's got Terry McLaurin. I believe I'm going to have him in between Ben Roethlisberger and Philip Rivers. Kirk Cousins, he was good last season. He's people like to clown him for not showing up in big games, but I think I'm going to have him right below Carson Wentz. Getting a big contract, getting paid a little bit too much, but he has proven himself to be a decent QB. Jameis Winston, he's a backup now. He's on the Saints. I'm going to have him in between Baker Mayfield and Cam Newton. Russell Wilson, I think I'm going to have him top of A tier. He was an MVP candidate last year. He's the reason why the Seahawks are even in playoff contention now. Josh Allen, I believe Josh Allen's going to be a top 10 quarterback next year for sure, especially since they got Stephon Diggs now. Their offense is good now. Their defense is insane. They're going to make the playoffs, possibly even first round bye. I think I'm going to have Josh Allen at the top of B tier. Maybe even Carson Wentz above him, but that's going to be for my tier maker for QBs for 2020 or post 2020. Stay safe. Like if you liked. Dislike if you disliked. Comment if you have a comment. And stay safe.